Good morning, party people. Sorry, I had an incident with my cocoa.
Good morning, everyone.
Hi, Shannon's here. Oh, hello, good morning. All right, let me get myself together here a little bit. Hello, it's Monday. Holy hammer. Good morning, everybody. I missed some comments, but hello to Laverl. Hi, Rosanna. Hi, PK. Coast Home's in the house. Hi, Annalise. Hi, Anita. Hi, Donna. Hi, Rita. Everybody's here. Hi, Ruby. Welcome in. Hi, Deborah. Catherine. Linda. The whole shebang is here. Sandy's here. Mary. Rose. Jenny. Whew, everybody's here. Good morning. Hi, Pam. Hi, Kim. You should come in and say hi into the camera, Shannon. Kim, you're so funny. Shannon doesn't camera.
Winter does, though.
Winter does.
Don't know what she's staring at.
Okay, sorry I was a little bit late, per usual. There was no coffee today. I woke up, no coffee. I'm like, oh boy, what is happening? Ordered it on Target, thought it would be ready in order to go pick up before Shannon got here. No go. So now I'm drinking cocoa. Keurig machine blew up, cocoa everywhere. It's still there. I didn't have time to deal with it. My cup got sticky. It's been a day. All right, let's get this party started, shall we? You ready, Shannon?
Of course.
You ready for stuff and things? Okay, so everybody, welcome in. Welcome in to the show today. This is the Claim It Live Bead Show. If you are new here, we're going to go over how to order all the things and stuff. But first, just wanted to let you know that we do this sale every Monday. So if you are new and you're just like, oh, I'm here for the crystals, well, we're going to be selling crystals till our heads fall off, basically. Basically until our heads fall off. We have all the crystals. Today in this sale, we have Egyptian crystal, SWAN crystal. Maybe someone will put that in the comment for the new people. Egyptian crystal, SWAN crystal, Chinese crystal. We've got vintage German glass, all Bunsen. That's basically crystal. We've got vintage Preciosa crystal, all the crystals. Like if you need one, we got you covered. Bunsen's spinning me around in my chair. Bunsen has lost another caller. Did I tell you guys that? He's again naked. He's just on TV naked. Doesn't even care about it. Yes. Good morning, Mr. Bunsen. Says Mr. Bunsen, my co-host. Good morning, Dorothy. Hi, Miss Tacos. Good morning, everybody. Crystals till the cows come home. You're in dairy country. True story. So before we get going on the sale, and we show you how to, or we tell you how to do it, a couple of updates. Okay, we got updates, Shannon? Is there updates? Yeah.
Maybe.
I went to the show. It's 27 degrees outside. Did that last outside show of the year. Did that on Saturday. I've been working non-stop for like the last month. I got glass in my eye over the weekend, like stuck in my pupil. That was fun. What else happened? Winter woke me up at 4 a.m. It was a whole thing. Yeah, things and stuff. Anywho, Burr. Yes, thank you, Patty, for putting that in the comment for the new people. Yes, that is what the SWAN crystals are. We cannot say that because things and stuff. My hubby has my card. I keep forgetting to get it back from him. Well, it's probably not a good plan for today, Rose. Thank you, PK. Not shopping for real this time. Funny face, yeah. I went out to the store on Friday and I got all the custom orders. There wasn't that many this time. I don't remember who I have on the custom order, but anyways, I got that. We're gonna work on that today. And then I'm gonna start prepping FOC for next month. We are having FOC Found Objects Challenge on the 7th, I believe it is. We'll be launching the new bags. So I'm gonna start putting those together. I got a new box of stuff, so we'll see what's in there. So we will be picking the winner of the Found Objects Challenge on the 7th, which is coming up next week. And you guys remember that beading book I showed you? That I was like, oh, I'm gonna use this beading book because it's easy and whatever. I went to the thrift over the weekend, found another one for 75 cents. I don't know what's wrong with these people. They got to get it together. Anyway, so score for us. So the winner will get that book, the one that we're working out of, which is super cool. Plus the $50 bead prize and a free entry into the next month. But again, reminder, we are not having FOC in December because if you're new here, we close December 15th. We do it every year. Randy goes on vacation. Shannon does things. Sometimes she comes back to work before me. I'm just like, you just do whatever you think is best, Shannon. I'll be in North Dakota. I'll come home when I'm ready. Because that's when I take my vacation time. Sorry, my hair is really frizzy today. It's bothering me. All right, so let's get this party started, shall we? We got things to do. Okay, we're going to switch over to Shannon's screen. We're going to show you a couple of tips and tricks about YouTube. Here we are. Okay, so this is the live button. Okay, you want to make sure that your live button is red. If it is not red, you should click it because that's going to bring you up to where we are in the video. If it's not red, that means you are lagging behind where we are in the live video. You should check this throughout the video because this is going to be probably like a 2-hour sale. There is ads in this sale, okay? So after the ad, make sure that you click it to make sure that it's up where it needs to be, okay? So that's the live button. And we're going to go to this little gear over here. We're going to click it. And then we're going to go to quality. And then we're going to click 1080. 1080 is what's going to put you into high definition so you can see all the crystals appropriately. Uh-oh, Shannon broke it.
Oops. Oh.
Shannon, what am I doing?
Oh my gosh.
Well, guess we're going to find out today.
See how it's not live now?
Yeah, see how it's not live? And we better click it.
I want to click it. And then check the gear again. Oh, it doesn't like the gear.
Uh-oh,
my goodness.
An error has occurred. Maybe you better close out and come back.
I'll just refresh it. See what happens.
Well, she's gonna refresh. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, so once we're back on here and we've done the gear, hopefully yours doesn't do that. It usually doesn't. Ours is just being wonky. So you're going to go down to the description right here. This is the description. There's a little button that says more. We're going to click it. Under this little button is going to tell you all the things you need to know about this sale. It is going to give you a link to our website. It's going to give you a link to the SKU list for this sale if you need to see it. Those links are down here in blue. Okay, and it's going to tell you how to order. So basically all you need to do is if you want something, we have a SKU number. You're gonna put the SKU number into the comment times how many you want. Once the sale gets going and you see how people are doing it, it's pretty easy. Shannon's gonna write it down. At the end of the sale, we split everything out, and then we're gonna give you an itemized list. I'm gonna make an itemized invoice for you. We'll take a picture of everything that you've reserved, and then we will post it onto my website which is www.thunderhorsedescendant.biz, and it's all over in the description of this email where you need to go. You need to go there. They will all be posted tonight around 7 o'clock, okay, because I got to make all the invoices and stuff. So around 7 o'clock, they will be there for you to purchase. You're just going to put them in your cart, and you're going to order them as you normally would on any website. You can put other things in your cart if you want to. That's up to you. So there we go. Down here is our little disclaimer. It says that when you are reserving items, you are making a commitment to purchase them. We expect all of our orders to be ordered within 3 days of this live sale. Since we are a small business and paying Shannon depends on it. So FYI on that. If you do not purchase your order by Saturday, I put everything up for grabs. And basically what that means is that it's no longer reserved for you. Anybody can purchase it. You can purchase it if it's still on there and you want to, but it's no longer gonna have your name on it and be reserved for you. Okay. Down here is our text number. We have what we call the bat phone, and you can text us right directly to this number. Either me or Shannon will have the phone, and we will be available to answer any questions. Or if you are watching this in the replay and you see some things that you like, some people text in their order if they miss the sale. Please make sure if you are doing that, Shannon says after each item that we have, if there's still some available or if they're sold out. So make sure that we're not running around looking for things we don't even have. That would be great. And include the SKU number. That's helpful. All right. Anything else, Shannon? Don't forget to like and subscribe. We would appreciate that. There's so much dust on my computer. I didn't dust it. Say, Mr. Bunsen, listen up. We're going to do a sale. You got to get it together, sir. Mr. Bunsen is being funny. Hello, good morning. Be sure to hit the like button. Yeah, all right. See if Shannon's ready to go. She looks ready. Let's do it. Okay, here's our SKU list. This SKU list is available, like we said in the description of the video. If you want to follow along, there's a link. It says to the SKU list. If you push it, it's going to take you right to this list. Obviously, we print ours off, but then you can know what we got. Hot in here, Shannon. No. Okay, we're going to start out with our 2668 Beadsmith Snowflakes. Uh-oh. 68. Where am I at with my camera situation? Get it together here. And said stop being snotty. Here we go. So this is the SKU number, R2668. We have one of these for $5.99. What's the problem?
It's flashing yellow. Look at the background. R2668. We have one of these. These are the small ones. I just picked up the rest of what Jeff had at the store. These are to make the snowflakes. They are from Beadsmith, and they are the little ornament guys. So there you go. Bunsen.
Yeah, Bunsen, quit being naughty. We only have one of these, but I got a couple other sizes here.
2668 is sold to Carol.
All right. Oh, Bunsen is being bred in the box. Okay. All right, 2669. Now this is a different one. We have not had this one before. They have medium. I don't know if you know this. So here's the number, 2669. We have 6 of these, $5.99. And these ones here are what we're considering a medium. They are 4.5 inches wide, and there's 7 pieces in the package. Now we had not seen these last time I was out at the store and picked these up. I don't know if he dug them out of somewhere else or what, but anyways, they have medium. So we have 6 of the medium, $5.99 for the package, and you get 7 of the findings to make the snowflakes. This is what they look like. Create snowflakes. Boop, 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 boop. Getting the glare off the window. Welcome to the fall.
$26.69 is sold out.
Welcome to the fall. Getting a little glare off the window. You guys, we're about ready to have time change. It's like next week or something.
This weekend, I think.
Is
Or
it
it's,
this
it's like
weekend?
the 5th. Whenever the 5th is. Sunday? $26.69 is sold out. I have 2 for Rosanna, 1 for Deborah Egan, 1 for Donna Dragonslayer, 1 for Carol, and 1 for Rita.
Smash it.
$26.69 is sold out.
$26.70. We have 3 of these, and these are the large ones. These are the last that we have of these. We have 3 of these for $5.99. They are 6 inches wide, and you get 6 in the package. So these are the largest that Jeff had out at the store. We have 3 of them. Woo! Blow my little thing around. $26.70. Why are they all the same price? I have no idea. Ask Jeff. I don't know. It's this weekend. It happens during my show. Oh. To be honest with you, I would not be very comfortable with that because I get all anxious about time, and I'd be like, am I on time? Is this the right time where I'm supposed to be, or is it going to be on old time? Okay, $26.70. 3 of the large 6 of pieces of the large 6-inch wide stars. $26.70. $5.99 for a package.
Rosanna, I have it down for 1 of $26.70. We have 2 left of $26.70.
It's a smoochy fish. All right, let's get this part started. $26.71. $26.71. These are Egyptian crystal. $26.71. We have 19 of them. They're $6 a piece. These are your Egyptian crystal drops. These guys right here, super good. Size reference, hand. Okay, these guys, teardrop Egyptian crystal pendants with a bead finish. The size is 37 millimeters by 35 millimeters, sold individually. We have 19 of them, and they're $6 a piece. So these are Egyptian crystal. If you're not aware, Egyptian crystal is the second leading crystal behind the SWAN, although Preciosa is making a push, and I don't know if that statistic is still true, but I think it is. Look at this. These are the ones that you see a lot with sun catchers and things of that nature. You can use these for sun catchers or for pendants. I have used them, wrap them and use them as pendants. It's completely up to you. And also for reference, 25 millimeters is an inch. So these ones here are 37 by 35. Super good. Is that not good? Me and Amber bagged them all while we were at the store because I was like, I don't want them to get scratched up. And when I went to the show this weekend, some gal was asking me if she could just have. I had one of these on a necklace, and she's like, "Can I just have it?" And I'm like, "Sure, but you got to buy the necklace."
$26.71 is sold out.
Sold out, they said. Super good. I brought this little plastic tray home for Shannon because I know sometimes she likes to cut the little squares out. I don't know if she will or what she's doing. Packing. Because, you know, we're real serious about our packing over here. Don't like anything to get broken. Oh, speaking of which, that email that I got from the insurance people, they sent out an email and they were like, just kidding, that was a glitch. Don't just ignore that, the cancellation of the insurance. Yeah.
Weird.
I know. I was like, okay, good, because y'all are scaring me.
So many things.
I know.
Going wonky.
It's been a very interesting day.
For $26.71, I have 3 for Rosanna, 2 for Miss Tacos, 3 for Christine, 2 for Sandy, Y, 2 for Marcia, 2 for Rita, 1 for Mary, 1 for Leah, 1 for Catherine, and 2 for Bonnie. $26.71 is sold out.
Smishy smash. Oh, we need a graph or something for this. Okay, $26.72. We have 34 of these. These guys are $5 a piece. I gotta put Bunsen on the porch because he's being naughty. Come on, you. Come on to kitty jail. Come on. He's like, oh, kitty jail? I would love some kitty jail. Do you want to use the graph for this or do you want to use letters?
We can try the graph.
Try the graph. Okay, so we're going to try the graph for this. Ooh, that's cold. Kitty jail is cold. I left the door open. We're going to try the graph for these. So these are number 2672. We have 34 of them. They're $5 a piece. These are vintage German glass cabochons. And I think I have some that are the same here. Let me take a look, see. I don't know if they are the same. Yeah, let me do a little sort. Just a little smidge of sort. Kind of. Here. Yeah, that one is kind of the same. Alright, well, we're gonna go with kind of the same what we got here. Okay, so vintage German glass. Vintage German, okay? If you're not familiar with the vintage German glass, you're about to be. Pretty good out of 10. Let's start with these. I got 3 of those. Good morning. Okay, so this is what the cabochons look like. So cabochon, okay, so this does not have a hole in it. You're gonna need to do probably like a glue-on back, or do your own setting, wire wrapping, whatever situation you have. Okay, so these ones are gonna be A. I actually have 3 of them. I got them all in bags. So this is what the front looks like, and this is what the back looks like with these guys. They're $5, and these are vintage, okay? So if you know about the whole German, Czech, the whole war situation, these are pre-war. And these guys here are from Taylor's Falls. So you may have seen these around the internet a few years ago. Old Candy Cooper, she came down to TF and she got a whole bunch of them, and I was gonna sell them, but Jeff told me about it and I was like, well, we'll just let her have her moment. And so we didn't sell them then, but we had some requests for them. And so I figured, well, we'll throw them in with the sale, with the crystal sale. So I got a few options for us.
A is sold out. I have 1 for Donna Dragonslayer, 1 for Rosanna, and 1 for Lois.
Do you want these now or no? Shannon's getting her tubs together. Okay, let's go with, ooh, this one's cool. Let's go with this one. This one is going to be B. Okay, this one has a little rose on it. What the back looks like. That one is B. I was going to give you a little size thing. Let me see.
Size of these, for the most part, is 30 millimeters by 25 millimeters. So they're an inch wide and over about an inch and a half long.
B is sold to Christine.
It's for Christine. I think I have a couple of these ones. Yeah. Here's this is C. I have two of these. This one has like a blue shift. Oh, I think I have three. Yeah, it's more green. This one is got a blue shift. It's not really coming off very good in this lighting. So another rose. I have two of these for C. This one has more of a blue shift than the gold. Let's see if I can get it to work that way. No.
C is sold out. I have one for Deborah Durrett and one for Leah.
One for Deborah and one for Leah. Sometimes the lighting situation can be rough. Here's a lady. This is D. A little lady. She's light blue. This one's thinner than the others. If you have some settings, this might be interesting. She is light blue. She's thinner than the other ones. This is D. Again, all these are $5. A smashing deal for the vintage history, in my personal opinion.
D is sold to Deborah Durrett.
D is for Miss Deborah Durrett. This one is E. This one has a pink yellow shift. Sorry, I know that's not really coming off very good. It's got a little guy in his bonsai garden. That one is E. I've got a couple of this next one.
E is sold to Leah.
E is for Leah. I thought that guy was cute. So I did hand pick all of these. They have quite a bunch of them in the TF. I have 3 of these, I think, for F. This one is another flower one with the yellow shift. The roses. That's what the back looks like. So there may be a little bit of, imperfection going on here because these are vintage, they're old. Just FYI on that. We have 3 of the F. Another one? Oh. We have 4 of F. Sorry, hang on. Here's G. This one kind of looks like, I don't know, bluebells. This one is G. It's kind of got a gold, pink, green shift to it. That's what the back looks like.
For F, I have one for Deborah Durrett and one for Linda. G is sold to Christine.
G is for Christine. Here's a cool one. It's like a little mountain scene. Oh, what does it say? I guess I didn't realize it said something. H. This one is H. I don't know what that says. Swish? Swiss? Is this like the Swiss Alps? What's it say? It's got a little mountain scene on it. This one is drilled. Interesting. Didn't know it was drilled. Back looks like that. Still different shape. That's H. Still $5.
Lois wants one of F.
So here I have a little clear one. It's got some AB finish on it. This one is going to be I. Has a little guy in his garden. But interesting facts, you might be able to flip a little patina paint on there on the back, make it whatever color you want. I don't know. but it is clear with AB finish. That one is I.
H is sold to Ruby.
H is for Ruby.
I is sold to Deborah Durrett.
I is for Miss Deborah. Oh, this is interesting.
Christine took the last F.
Do you want me to go back to the top?
Yeah.
Okay, this one is A. This one's got two gals dancing. This one is A. It's clear with AB finish. Oh, weird. This one, like the way the picture works, I mean, you could go either way, but the way the picture works, the bumpy part is on the front side. Very interesting. It's kind of given like, you know, back in the day dancing fertility vibes, like that whole thing. A.
A is sold to Linda.
A is for Linda.
Folk.
Miss Linda, Miss Linda, here you go. I have three of this one. This is going to be B. This is flowers. Oh. That one has a little chip in it. I'll keep that one. I have two. This one is little flowers. This is green flowers, green roses. The roses are kind of blue and the around is kind of green with a gold shift. Here's the back. I have two of those. B.
I kind of like those.
Yeah, those are cool.
You have two.
Yeah.
B, I have one for Lois and one for Linda.
I'm pretty sure these are the same. Let's see the shift here. This one's not blue. These are kind of the same. They're like, one's a little more blue, one's a little more green, but it's all the same shift. I have three of these. It's just in a different area. This is the raised up rose. So this is what the back looks like with the impression. These are C. It's kind of a weird shift. It's because it's kind of faceted on the edge, so it's kind of like green, blue, magma almost color looking. But this one is the same. It looks the same when you look at it, but it's more of a blue shift, I think. Same with this one. I don't know what was going on here. Must have been mixing colors. I have three of them.
So you have three. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's more of like a magma shift because they're all kind of the same but different. These are C.
C is sold out. For C, I have one for Christine, one for Deborah Durrett, and one for Ruby.
Smishy smash. You guys know the drill. If you want some like unique stuff, this is where it's at. Takes a little bit of time to get through, but it is what it is. Ooh, here's a bird. Do I have one more of these? Oh, it's not the same color. This one is D. That one's cool. It's kind of got a yellow pink shift to it. I will say that it's got, I don't know what that is. You can see it through there, but it's birds. It's cool design.
D is sold to Christine.
That one is for Christine. Okay, we're kind of getting down to the onesies. Let's see. Getting down to the onesies. Here's E. Oh, now, this is interesting. This is the only one that it's got frost around it. Frosted edge.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. That's E.
I kind of like it.
This one is F, more of the bluebells, bluebells. I think that's what they are. Snowbells. What are they? The snow white ones? Snow something. Snowflowers. You know what I'm talking about? This one has a pink yellow shift to it.
E is sold to Deborah Durrett.
Deborah, that one's gonna be way cool.
F is sold to Marsha.
Also gonna be way cool, Marsha. Miss Marsha, where you been at, lady? G. This one is going to be G. This one is clear with a little gold guy in his garden. That's pretty cool. They only painted the the impression side. Oh, hi Bunsen. Have you
Bunsen,
escaped?
that's sketch.
Have you escaped jail? What is G?
G is sold to Leah.
G is for Leah. Hi, Mr. Bunsen. I'm doing things? I'm doing things. Do you see that I'm doing things? Keep it down. Real life beading over here at Thunderhouse. Oh. This guy is from Sparta. This guy's, wait, what number am I on? H.
H.
This one's the Sparta guy. Or maybe it's a lady. It's a warrior from Sparta. Very cool. With AB on it. That one is H. This one is I. It's more blue than the others. The flowers. I. Do these two the same? Yeah, these two are the same. I have two of these. These are going to be A. It's the yellow-green shift with a flower. I don't think we've seen this particular flower.
I is sold to Deborah. H is sold to Catherine.
Okay, we got 4 left. This one is B. Got another little guy in his garden, all gold on the back.
A, I have one for Linda. Folk. And one for Carol.
It's Carol. Okay, 3 left. I lied. I found another one of these. Well, it's not the same color as the last one, but it does have the matte on it. This is C. Flowers. Pink gold shift with the matte around the edge. This is one of those thinner ones. It's not faceted. Easier to do glue on with the thinner ones, I think. That one is C.
B is sold to Deborah Durrett.
Miss Deborah, Miss Deborah.
C is sold to Angel.
Hi, Angel. Okay, I got 2 left. This one is D. This is another one of the bird ones, but it's a different color. This one's more yellow, gold. Little birdies. D. Yay! And then this last one is a little bit smaller than the others. I don't know why, but it maybe because it's the lady. You know how the lady's kind of popular. This one is E, as like a cabochon or what do you call that? What do you call those necklaces that they make with the lady? I
can't remember. Cameo. I did. You cannot be standing on the crystals. Get down. So it's a little bit smaller in size, you can see, but it's got a cool shift to it. Green shift. So we have D and E. These are our last two.
D is sold to Linda Folk.
D is for Linda.
And E is sold to Sherry.
And E is for Sherry. Cameo. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, this bag is for me. I guess I'm going to have this one. Mine has a little chip in it in the back. You can see what they got. Well, they must have made it like that because they painted it. Whatevs. That one's for me. Okay, you. Get down. You're gonna get the big trouble. You don't stop messing around with me. Okay, we did it. That is it for the vintage, well, for the ovals. Wait, I might not be done. Oval vintage glass, 2672. Large drilled vintage German glass, cross pendants, 2673. Get down. One. You're doing the most, Mr. Bunsen. Okay, I'm going to use some letters for this, Shannon. This cat is doing the most over here.
I'm glad you found someone else, PK.
New service manager. Oh, it didn't work out?
No, she got one.
Oh,
They just hired one.
oh, he's working out? Or not?
So far,
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, he pulled out his naughty pants this morning, Mr. Bunsen. He got up, put those naughty pants on, and he said, I'm ready to go to work. That's what he's doing today.
But Winter's over there being nice.
Yeah, Winter's just like, oh, I'll just watch from my cat tree as you get the big trouble. Ha ha ha. Okay, I've got two of these guys. These guys are $26.73. These ones are $4. We're gonna use a letter. We're gonna use the letter M. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. So I have this guy, which is vintage German. Now these ones are smaller than the cabochons, but these ones are drilled, and it's cross. It's got like purple, pink, gold shift there. Got this guy. $4 for that one.
M is sold to Lavero.
And it's for Laverne. Okay, I have another cross, but it is clear with AB finish on the back. This one is K. Also drilled. So the thing with the drill is Jeff probably drilled these. He doesn't drill all of them. He's probably just drilling these because they have that shape.
K is sold to Angel.
K is for Angel. That is all we have for the $4 ones. I have $26.74. I have 4 of these $3 ones. These ones are cheaper because they're smaller. They are all crosses. This is T. So again, these are vintage German. It is drilled. This is what the back looks like. But these ones are smaller. $3.
T is sold to Marsha.
It's for Marsha. Oh, we're getting our sun rays, Shannon. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Great.
I saw the shadow.
Welcome to fall, y'all. This one's cool. This one is H. He's also $3. Oh, look at his little design down here in the facets. That's pretty cool. H. Drilled. Little cross. $3.
H is sold to Danielle.
H is for Danielle. I don't know. Maybe it'll work out in our favor, Shannon, since we have all the crystals. We'll just be rainbow making it on the YouTube.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, I got 2 left of these guys. This is W. This one has a blue, got a blue-purple magna shift on it. $3 for this guy. He is drilled. Back looks like so.
W is sold to Ruby.
W is for Ruby. Last one, going to be L. This one is similar but more green. More of a green blue.
L is sold to Angel.
L is for Angel. There you go. Okay, that is it for those crosses. And looks like we are moving out of vintage German crystal now. Whoops, that's too many. 26.75. 26.75. Oh, hello, baby. In the wrong area. 26.75. We do have, I did pick up a few of these guys. I have 4 bags of them. Sorry, I'm trying to maneuver my shadow doings. These guys are the twisted silver jump rings we talked about the other week that I was using on some kind of project. I can't remember, and you guys said, oh, if they have any more, get some. I did. So these are twisted jump rings. They are open. They're not closed. You get 100 of them for $3.20. These are like a plated brass or a plated like cheaper metal. They're not like vintage brass or anything like that. But they do work. I have used them. I like them. I use them in a lot of projects. They are 100 for $3.20. We have 4 bags.
$26.75 is sold out. For $26.75, I have 1 for Linda Renz, 1 for Miss Tacos, and 2 for Kimberly. $26.75 is sold out.
Smishy smash. Okay, moving into Chinese crystal. Looks like we're gonna do all the Chinese crystals.
Bonnie asked a question. She wants to know if
Back
we can back order.
order $26.75. Is that the one we just did?
Yep. The twisted jump.
Yeah, I can put you on the back order for those, Bonnie. I think I grabbed up all he had on the hook, but he may restock by Friday. But I can keep an eye out on him for you. He restocks those pretty often, so I don't know when the next batch will come in, but we can check it on out. Oh yeah, Shannon. Look at, we're gonna get some nice natural sunlight along with some shadows, but it's gonna be fun. Deep sky blue Chinese crystal bead strands with AB finish. Beads are 6mm strands. Length is 17 inches. Sold by the strand. There you go. That's these guys. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fine. $26.76. These are 6mm sky blue crystals with AB finish.
All of our Chinese crystals are $3. They've always been $3. We sell for $3. It is what it is. It's a pretty fair and cheaper price most of the time than around other parts of the internet, just saying. We have 20 of these if you want one. That's what it looks like. $26.76 is the number. 6mm sky blue crystal strands. Strands are 17 inches. Hello, good morning. Yeah, I got some colors that I thought would be good for winter. And I got some colors that I thought would be good for Candy Christmas. And you know me, just all the sparklies. I love all the sparklies. These are gorgeous, yeah. Benson, do not chew on Shannon's things. She does not like that when you do that. It's chewing on the back of your coat.
Again?
Yes. Because he thinks he's a dog and he's bad. He's got his naughty pants and he's mad. What do you want? Benson, I can't help you. No, don't. No, get down. We have 20 strands of these. They are $3 if you want one. These are 6mm of the sky blue crystal. Shannon's still writing. Naughty pants. Yeah, we should have just named Mr. Bunsen Naughty Pants. That's what we should have named him. Oh, I texted Jefferson this morning. So if you don't know me and you're new here, my significant other is living in another state right now. Ooh. Hey, Bunsen, you cannot be up here.
He can't knock those over.
You cannot be in the Egyptian crystal locks. No. You're gonna get the big trouble. Get out of here. Go. Anyway, so I texted him this morning and I was like, good morning, snuggly, what did I say? Good morning, snuggly boo pants, which I've never called him. But I'm just making things up. That's my new game. I'm just trying out new, different, weird little pet names. So I said, good morning, snuggly boo pants. Love you. Hope you have a lovely Monday. And he's going to text me when he gets out of his meeting. And he's going to be like, what is the snuggly boo pants? What is this? What are you doing? They are sun-kissed and gorgeous. Yeah. We'll probably have that until it gets horrible here in about 40 minutes. All right.
$26.76 is sold out. For $26.76, I have 1 for Marcia, 2 for Rosanna, 1 for Gloria, 2 for Christine, 1 for Leanna, 1 for Elizabeth Kramer, 1 for Danielle, 1 for Makisha, 2 for Rita, 1 for Deborah Durrett, 1 for Patty, 1 for Lori, 1 for Linda Folk, 2 for Carol Stillman, 1 for Teresa, and 1 for Miss Tacos.
It's a squishy thing.
$26.76 is sold out.
All right, $26.77. We have a little bit of electroplated hematite bead strands in what I like to call the magma color. Here they are, looking smashing in the sun. $26.77. These guys are $6 a strand. We have 20 of them. These ones are 5mm by 3mm. The strands are 14 inches long. So, I'll give you a little situation here. Here's what we're looking at. They're kind of like a cylinder shape. They are red, purple, shifting red and purple. Hello, Randy. This is not red. These are green. Green, purple shift. Okay? Here's what we got going on. It's kind of hard to see. They're very cool. $26.77, 20 of them. They're $6 a strand if you want one. Electroplated hematite bead strands. Be
Peacock beads. Yeah, that's a pretty good name. I would agree with that, Catherine. Peacock beads. I always call it the magma shift. But the magma has different shifting colors. Like there's like a pink one, you know, that like pink gold one, and then there's like this purple green one, and I think there's a blue one. So really, that doesn't really make sense. So I think peacock is probably more accurate. I love the oil slick look. Yeah. I think like just them on a little strand of like for a necklace would be cute, or even on a little bracelet, just a strand of them. Kind of going with the minimalist. The minimalistic, actually that's not minimalist at all. The more simple, let's say that. The more simple, like trendy kind of stuff, but it's still beads and it's still stringing, so I think it would be cute. That's just me.
Makisha, these are about 14 inches.
Mhm.
I would make these into danglies.
Shannon, you want to make everything into danglies. So here's some fun facts about Shannon. Shannon's like, oh, I want to make these into danglies, but does she make them into danglies?
I don't really like making jewelry.
She doesn't like to make jewelry. She's done it a couple of times. She carries beads around in her pocket. I guess that's all that matters.
True.
She carries beads around in her pocket, but she's always like, maybe you could do this for me.
Yeah. I told her last week, I'm like, oh, I'll commission these.
Oh, yeah, gonna commission me to make them.
Yep.
You're so silly.
2677. I have one for Kimberly, one for Olga, two for Sherry, two for Christine, one for Sandy, one for Elizabeth, one for Linda Folk, one for Linda Renz, and one for Makisha. We have 9 left.
Doesn't everyone carry beads in their pocket? Yeah, exactly. 2678. These guys here. These guys are rosy brown Chinese crystal bead strands with AB finish. These are 3mm guys. These are little tiny guys. They're 3mm. And the strand length is 16.5 inches. They're sold by the strand. We have 20 strands of them. And they're $3. So on these guys, we always have our crystals the same length because Jeff says, or I'm sorry, the same price. Because Jeff says, when you buy the littler beads, you get more beads. When you buy the bigger beads, you're getting bigger beads. So and I guess at the end of the day, they're all just like the same price, he says. So I said, well, whatever. So here we are with our $3 for our 3mm beads.
These are pretty though.
Yeah, they are. I've actually taken to replacing some of my spacer beads with like what I would normally use for seed beads with these guys, with these little tiny guys. These are not the teeny tinies. Have you seen the 2mm, Shannon? The 2s? Those are teeny tiny. The teeny tiny. Those are like the size of a size 11 seed bead. Those little 2s.
Mm-hmm.
These are 3s, but they're still cute. R2678, rosy brown Chinese crystal. 3mm strand, length is 16.5 inches, sold by the strand for $3 buckaroonies. They do have AB finish. They're kind of in the sun right now. O2s are tiny. Those tiny beads are good for both my circulates and my Barbie jewelry. Oh, I didn't even think about the Barbie jewelry. I was going to rent Barbie. Shannon almost had me convinced to watch it.
I almost bought it. If I buy it this week, I'll let you watch it.
Are you going to buy it on DVD?
Yeah.
Or are you going to buy it on the TV?
DVD.
Okay, cool. I'll just wait for you to buy it.
Okay.
I can wait. Drop a 2 and you'll never find it. You guys are silly. Yeah, I was gonna watch the Barbie movie, but I guess I'm just gonna wait for Shannon now because that'd be better. It's still $20 online.
Yeah.
Remember how I said I was gonna take myself to the show? Yeah, well that didn't happen because I had glass in my eye. I was gonna go to the Taylor Swift watch the Eras tour or whatever in the movie theater. Maybe I'll do that this weekend.
We have one left of 2678.
Oh no,
For
not one.
Yeah, 2678. I have one for Olga, one for Angel, two for Christine, two for Rosanna, one for Kimberly, one for Lori, one for Marcia, one for Teresa, one for Leanna, one for Deborah Durrett, two for Carol, one for Prudence, one for Elizabeth, one for Makisha, and two for Jenny. Rosanna, I have it down for the last one of 2678.
Woohoo! Thank you. We don't like to have to take one picture for one little strand.
Thank
I saw
you
the
all
movie.
for trying.
Interesting, but it was for young children. The Barbie movie? I will take the last one. No picture taking. Yeah, no picture taking. Okay, R2679, we have 40 of these ones. These ones are called the linen. Now, me and Shannon had a whole little conversation about this color. This is the color. You know, we don't have, see our sunlight's moving. This one here, $26.79. $3. These guys are called linen Chinese crystal bead strands with AB finish, 3 millimeters. Strands are 16.5 inches. We have 40 strands. Now, I said when I think of linen, I think of blue. I don't know why I thought that. Because Shannon was like, what do you think of when you think of linen? And I was like, blue. Like blue linen. Like blue sheets. And she said she thinks of a smell.
Yeah, whenever, it always reminds me of like the smell like for any scentsy thing, like linen, and it always...
Fresh linen, that's
Yeah.
what they always say.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I guess maybe it should be white then. Maybe I should think of white if I'm thinking of a fresh linen. Anyway, these are kind of like they're like a
beigey.
Like a tan beige with kind of a pink AB shift, which is interesting. Get that.
A little bit of pink.
Like a khaki kind of with a pink AB shift, which is real interesting for the linen. But I'm like, we looked it up, and that's what linen looks like. It does. If you look linen up on the internet, what color is linen? This is the color that it is. I didn't know that. So we learned something new. They are very cute. So these guys here, number 2679, $3. Bunsen. Get. These guys here, 3 millimeter strands, 3 millimeter strands, 3 millimeter beads, 16.5 inch strands. So yeah, 2679. We have 40 of these guys. I'm gonna give you like, the lighting's getting weird in here. But, you know, we're doing our best. You may be thinking of cambric or for a blue linen color. Light beige. Me too, Randy. Linen equals blue. Yeah, I don't know why that is. My linen for like the bed is gray. It's all gray. Not blue. So I don't know why I wouldn't think gray. But okay.
Elizabeth says dirty sheets.
Oh, sad.
For $26.79, I have one for Marcia, 3 for Rosanna, 2 for Carol, 1 for Olga, 1 for Leanna, 1 for Makisha, 2 for Christine, 1 for Kimberly, 2 for Teresa, 1 for Lori, and 2 for Elizabeth Kramer.
Yeah, me and Shannon had quite a SKU list day when we had to go. I don't know if you guys know this, but when we get these on a hank, they're not tied off. So we got to go in and tie them all off. We must have tied
All of these.
500 strands of beads on Thursday. Yeah.
When some of the smaller bead ones, they were so hard to see.
Yeah.
and get
Oh,
off.
Shannon, it's your favorite. Peru.
I don't know if that was my favorite.
I'm being silly.
Sarcastic. What size bead will fit the ornament kit?
Oh,
That's a good question.
let's see. I think, see what size thickness we have here. I think all beads should fit on here, but I'm not going to swear to that. Does not say. It looks like I should fit. The average bead hole size is 2 millimeters. These little guys should fit. This is looking like probably a 22 gauge. 22. I would say it's a 22 gauge. So anything that would fit on a 22 gauge wire, I would think would fit on there. 26, wait, what am I doing? 2680. We have 30 of these guys. This color is called Peru. We looked it up online. That's what color it is. Because you know me and Shannon get to fighting about what these colors are. I'm like, it's sand. No, is this the one I called hay bales? Is that this one? Hay bales and wheat bucket?
Yeah.
And Shannon was like, what? Oh no, oat bucket. That's what it was.
Oat bucket.
I think I won out on one of the color names. I think I got one of them to be called oat bucket.
No, you did not.
Are you sure? I thought I did.
Light golden shadow.
Oh.
Peru. Well, I did say, it does kind of look like oats. Was it the next one, maybe?
I don't remember.
Something happened.
Something happened, but I'm always fighting for my weird bead names, and then Shannon's like, according to the internet, this is called Peru. I'm like, sad.
Sad.
You two and your colors, yeah. Well, isn't it interesting that people see colors differently? Isn't that so crazy? And then, not only that, but I don't really care that much. I'm like, they're hay bale color. Just put that. Shannon's like, no, we have to look it up. Because we have to know. Because she has to know things. And I'm like, fine, I guess. All beads fit. You determine the pattern. I use seed beads in the innermost to get the left. Oh, okay. So Patty is using the seed bead. She's using the ornament findings. And she's saying that she's using seed beads even. Are you using like 11s, Patty? Or like what size seed beads? Like 6s, 8s? Oh yeah, see, that's where I was at. Barley fields, spring wheat. Yeah, I was going with oat bucket, Rosanna. That's pretty close. You can tell we're from over there. $26.80. These guys here are 3 millimeters. These are called Peru. Chinese crystal bead strand with AB finish. 3 millimeter beads, 16.5 inches. Strands sold by the strand. 3 buckaroonies if you want one. Yes, 11s work around the most center. Okay, well that is helpful. Who was asking about that? Candy corn. Happy National Candy Corn Day?
Deborah was asking about it.
Oh. There you go, Deborah. I guess you can even use 11 seed beads, so there you go.
For $26.80, I have 2 for Carol, 1 for Marcia, 1 for Makisha, 1 for Kimberly, 2 for Rosanna, 1 for Olga, 1 for Prudence, 2 for Christine, 1 for Elizabeth Kramer, 1 for Deborah Durrett, 1 for Lori, 2 for Catherine, and 1 for Teresa.
Hey, so say she smash. Okay, this is your 15-minute warning. At 10:30, we will take our little morning break to go do our things and stuff, potties and whatnot. $26.81. Maybe it was this. What is this?
Remember
I think this one is oat bucket.
Yeah, they were supposed to be the same color, but they weren't.
Yeah. This is the one I wanted to call oat bucket. But Shannon said no. Instead, we went with light golden shadow. How do you feel about that? 2681.
I thought it looked very similar to those crystals, the heart crystals that we had.
Oh, the SWAN ones?
Yep.
Do we still have some of those?
Nope.
No, they sold out. And those ones were called golden shadow.
Mm-hmm.
And so we went with light golden shadow for these.
Yeah, because I think you said that it looked a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
We had some I was going to check to see if they were similar, but they were sold out.
Light golden shadow, Chinese crystal, bead strand with AB finish, 3 millimeters. Strands are 15 inches. Sold by the strand, we have 10. 2681 is the number, and they're 3 buckaroonies. I have 2 tutorials on the smallest snowflake. Ooh. Thanks for the tip, Patty. I am looking a couple of them to do for my grandsons. Well, that'll be nice. Touching. I found, so later today, hi Bixie. Not you, cancel.
I didn't understand that.
All my big speeds are doing too much. The one never listens. 2681. Oh, bucket.
2681 is sold out. For 2681, I have 1 for Rosanna, 1 for Makisha, 2 for Elizabeth, 2 for Carol, 1 for Teresa, 1 for Christine, 1 for Olga, and 1 for Kimberly. 2681 is sold out.
Cold cocoa. So bad. Sold out, she said. All right, on to the light green mix, 2682. 2682. 2682. All right, here we have the light green mix Chinese crystal bead strand with AB finish. These are 8 millimeters, so these are the big boys. 8 millimeter strand lengths are 16.5 inches. Sold by the strand, 3 buckaroonies. We have 10. So I thought these for the Christmas, right? Let me zoom out. We called them light green because I think we had some darker green.
2682 is sold out.
We did have some darker green ones before, but these are 8 millimeters. Get the little mix going on. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of mixy mix. You know what? This goes with my shirt. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I could just put this pendant on there. Interesting. Interesting. Did you say they're just sold out?
Yes.
Oh. I guess it's not that interesting. I do like these mixes because I feel like you can just string them up the way they are, like with the mix, and it looks nice, you know? Sometimes it's kind of like cutting chain. It's like sometimes I try to cut chain at all different lengths and then somehow they're all the same size. It's kind of like that when I try to do like a wonky pattern and I start putting beads and then pretty soon I look down and there's a pattern and I'm like, no, that's not what I wanted. So I like these because I think they kind of fix that.
For 2682, I have 2 for Rosanna, 2 for Carol, 1 for Miss Tacos, 1 for Kimberly, 1 for Teresa, 1 for Mary, 1 for Marcia, and 1 for Elizabeth. 2682 is sold out.
2683. This is the red mix of the 8 millimeter Chinese crystal bead strand with AB finish. 8 millimeter strands, 16.5 inches long, 3 buckaroonies. We have 10 again for Christmas. This This is the red one, the red mix. It's got a little bit of black. So there we go. It's not like super dark red. It does kind of have some of those raspberry, but I like it nonetheless. So there we go. 8 millimeters. The big boys to also match the green ones if you wanted to swippy swap, you know.
2683 is sold out.
Sold out. If you wanted to swippy swap or mix and match or multi-strand, you could totally do that with the red and the green. Because you know, tomorrow's Halloween, but I'm prepping for Christmas. Can you back order? You can back order, but I don't know. I got all that Jeff had. I don't know that he'll have any more right away, but he will do an order, and I can only assume that he'll get some.
For 2683, I have 1 for Miss Tacos, 1 for Dorothy, 2 for Rita, 1 for Gloria, 2 for Carol, 2 for Christine, and 1 for Danielle. 2683 is sold out.
Oh, it looks like they want to do a back order for the red and the green. Okay.
Should we just get some more, or you want me to write people down?
I think, yeah, it seems like there's a lot of people. I think that we will just get some more for the sale and for the shop, for our shop, for the website. So we won't have Shannon write everybody down for the back order. We'll just grab some more up. I know that I got everything that Jeff had when I was at the store Friday, but I'll ask him when the next order is coming in. Okay? Sound good?
Just because it might be a couple weeks to
Yeah, because I don't know when
get more in.
when his order's coming in. I don't know.
We'll just get some more and put it back in the sale.
I need the green in my life. Okay. All right, we've got 10 minutes before we're gonna go on our little break. I think we can get through maybe the last couple of items on this side. Okay, 2684. 2684. Nope, that's 86. 7, 5. Come on, 84. Here we go. All right. Here we go. These guys here, these are 2684.
Leanna, you did not get the red mix. It was sold out.
These are platinum plated brass rhinestone spacer beads. 50 pieces in the pack. 6 millimeter by 3 millimeter. So these are for your earring making, right? You guys can see they're silver with clear sparkly crystals, rhinestones around. So for your earring making, you get a pack of 50. These
20.
are 6 millimeters.
2684 is sold out.
Okay. Yeah, Leanne, we'll get some more. We're gonna get some more of the red and the green for everybody. We only had 10 strands of each this time. I think Shannon's still writing. Yeah. No worries, no worries. Did you guys see I'm wearing my Halloween bucket earrings? Can't see it. I'm wearing my bucket earrings. I wore them to the show. I really love them. I had pumpkins on, but then they got hung up in my hat because I was wearing all my hats and hoods. And it had the little, the slider on it because they're hooks. The little stopper on the back. I lost the stopper and it came flying out of my ear, down my shirt. Had to dig that out. Just all the things. How you doing, Shannon?
Great.
Okay.
Deborah, you did not get $26.83 either. For $26.84, I have 1 for Jenny, 2 for Rosanna, 1 for Mary, 1 for Leanna, 1 for Christine, 1 for Lori, 1 for Danielle, 1 for Teresa, and 1 for Miss Tacos. $26.84 is sold out.
Missy Smash. Just giving the folks a show. Yeah, I guess. $26.85. We have 8 of these. These are packs of the gunmetal. Now, these ones are Rhinestone spacers. They're packs of the gunmetal color. The crystals are clear. These ones are $5 for the $50 piece, or the $50 pieces. For the 50 pieces, $5 if you want this. Gunmetal plated brass rhinestone spacer beads, 6 millimeters. All of these are 6 millimeters that we're selling. Now I did want to show you, these ones have the scalloped edge. Okay, you know, the little scalloped edge. See there? So this is as close as we're going to get to like a gunmetal color. 50 pieces in the pack for $5. $26.85 for your earring making doings, or just your sparkly bracelets or sparkly necklaces, or whatever you want to do. All the sparkles for Christmas. Do you see the theme here? We're gearing up. We are gearing up. Hi, Elizabeth. Yeah, I was just at the show, just in the 27-degree weather, just digging earrings out of my shirt. It's just a thing. It's been kind of a rough weekend. No coffee, got glass in my pupil. It's rough. My cat's got his naughty pants on. It's okay, because no more outside shows for me.
$26.85 is sold out. For $26.85, I have 1 for Sherry, 1 for Mary, 1 for Danielle, 1 for Deborah Durrett, 1 for Rosanna, 1 for Gloria, 1 for Elizabeth, and 1 for Kimberly. $26.85 is sold out.
Smashy smash. I think we can get through these last 2, Shannon, before our break. We're gonna do these last 2 items before we do the break. $26.86. These guys are $5 as well. These are 6 millimeter bright silver. These are the scalloped ones. Bright silver, 6 millimeters with the little rhinestones. 50 pieces in the pack. The bright silver ones. So just like the gunmetal, but the bright silver. $5 buckaroonies. We have 8 of those packs if you want one. We are here with all of the sparkle. Randy, what did you do to get the glass out of your eye? Okay, so I don't know if y'all know this, but I have an eye phobia. I can't even talk about people in their eyes. Even just reading that question, my eyes are already watering. I did nothing. So I got it in my eye, and I went to the bathroom, and I was like, oh, I'll put some eye drops in there. Yeah, for me, with my phobia, with my eyeballs, to put the eye drops in literally takes like 20 minutes. I can't. So I tried a couple of different things. I tried some of Jeff's eye contact solution to like spray it in my eye. It wouldn't come out. So then when I saw it, it was like in my pupil, like sticking out. Like when I closed, it didn't move. And I was like, this is bad. So I didn't want to touch it because I thought I'd push it in further. So I thought, well, I became a pirate. And I put on a fake eye patch. And I was like, I'm just not going to use this eye. And we'll see how that goes. So that's what I did. I made a fake eye patch, sat down like a pirate, figured it was fine for Halloween. And I was that way overnight. And then I wore the eye patch to bed. And then I woke up and it was still there. And then I called Jefferson crying. And then, and he was like, you need to go to the doctor, Randy. And I was like, no, I think I'm just going to wait till Monday. And then at like 10, 11 o'clock on Sunday, it came out of my eye. It just came out. It just came out by itself. And I was like, thank you, Lord. And I just said a little prayer and moved on with doing the SKU list. because I couldn't see anything.
2686 is sold out.
That was rough.
For 2686, I have one for Lori, one for Deborah Durrett, one for Kimberly, two for Rosanna, one for Mary, one for Leanna, and one for Christine. 2686 is sold out.
Ugh. Some of those the other day, I couldn't find any, seriously. What are you looking for the other day? An eye patch or these little spacers? The spacers? I got one more pack of spacers. Here they are. Oh, these ones are $4. These are $26.87. So these ones are bright silver, but they're the round. 6 millimeters. They're all 6 millimeters because I like to use 6 millimeters for earring making. That's the reason they're this size. Okay, so these are round. They're not the scalloped edge. Can I pre-order because I have to go to a meeting? What are you doing, Angel? What are you pre-ordering? These? $26.87. You can send us a text message if you have the copy of the SKU list, and we can see if we can make some of that happen.
2687 is sold out.
But as far as pre-ordering it, I'm going to say, unfortunately, there are people who are here at the sale and they are taking part, and then that'll make it really confusing for Shannon to try to figure that out. So I'm gonna say no. But if you can send us your list, and if we have anything, we can gather it up for you after. I'm sorry. It's kind of the deal of being here at the show. I know it wouldn't be fair. Yeah. We like to be as fair as possible. We try. Hello. Good morning, Teresa. My son won't wear contacts because he can't see anything in his eye. Oh, you guys. Did you say these are sold out?
Correct. You want me to read them off?
Sure.
For 2687, I have one for Lori, one for Deborah Durrett, two for Rosanna, one for Christine, one for Teresa, one for Elizabeth, and one for Miss Tacos. 2687 is sold out.
Smashy smash. Yeah. I'm that person at the eye doctor who's like, you know, when you just go to the eye doctor and you're not having anything done, and he's just like, okay, look at my ear. Like, look at my ear. Like, when he's got the, like, thing on your face, and he's like, look at my ear. And I'm like, and he's like, you're not looking at my ear. And I'm like, yes, I am. And he's like, your eyes are closed. And I'm like, no, they're not. That's me. And he's like, okay, like, even just like trying to hold my own eye open while I was looking at it, I was like, no. Bunsen, look at your little leg. Do you see how your leg is sticking out of this box? It's because you're not supposed to be in that box, sir. This is getting ridiculous. Okay, we're gonna go on break. Me and Mr. Bunsen are gonna have a little talk about his actions at this here bead live. Bunsen. Seriously. Why? What are you doing? What's the problem? Can you ever get bronze rhinestone findings? They're getting increasingly hard to find. I don't know. I can ask. I didn't see any. I wanted to get them in all the colors, you know, like all the colors, because I thought, oh, that'll be good for, you know, everybody's making sparkly stuff for Christmas. I didn't see the bronze ones, but I can ask Jeff if he's got any or if he can get any. He wants love. He wants something. He probably wants wet cat food is what he wants. But he hasn't had any wet cat food. Shannon just gets mad at me. Like,
He is so naughty when he gets wet cat food.
he is, and I don't give it to him very often. When I do give it to him, I give him like a little spoonful. Yeah. But he hasn't had any in like a while. Like since last week. Gold would be nice also. Yeah. I did see some rose gold ones. Alright guys, so we are not done. We are just going to take our little morning break. We're going to come back here at 10:45, 10:33. That's 10 minutes, 33, like extra couple minutes. Like 10:45, get down. And we're going to start when we come back from the break, we're going to start with the SWAN Crystal. Okay, so we're going to start with the SWAN Crystals. We are selling our SWAN Crystals, just so you know, we've went around the internet. Oh, I'm sorry, we're actually going to start with vintage Preciosa and move into the SWANs. Around the internet, these are selling the 4mm bicones. I think we got most 4mm bicones. Are selling from anywhere from $6 to $8. FYI on that. If you want to take a little research jaunt while we're waiting. For 25 pieces of the 4mm bicones, they're selling from between 6 and 8. We're going to sell ours for 3. So, you know, in case you were wondering.
Linda, it had sold out just before you for $26.87.
Oh, she didn't make it in. You didn't make it in, Linda. We'll get some more of those too. I know they're popular and people were really wanting some, so we will try to get some more of those as well. I thought 8 bags was going to do it, Shannon, but I guess it did not work out. Sorry, Linda. Okay, so we're going to take our little break. We're just going to we're not going to stop the video. If you're new here, we're not going to stop the video. We're just going to put it on the break screen, and I'm going to mute it. You guys can talk amongst yourselves or whatever. We'll be back at 10:45, and we will continue on with the vintage Preciosa and the SWAN Crystals. I'll be back. What's the number? How come I can never remember it? 4? There we go.
Hello, park people. We are back. I brought Lily in and I told her, you gotta wrangle these cats. Your cats are getting out of control. So she's in here. I had an oatmeal cream pie, so I'm not gonna pass out, hopefully.
That's good.
You got a rainbow on your screen, Shannon.
Where?
It must be coming in off that Egyptian crystal in the window.
I see it there.
Oh, right. Now Bunson's upstairs tearing into something upstairs. You hear
Is
me?
it upstairs or is
Yeah.
it in the
Oh, maybe it's in the porch. Cat, I tell you what. I am eating Costco apple pie. Oh,
Yum.
That sounds good. I've only ever been to Costco one time.
Maybe once.
Yeah. Everybody talks about Costco. I don't know.
Good morning, Gina.
Wait, good morning, Gina. All right. Get going some more. Are you ready, Shannon?
For sure.
For sure. All right, so we did all of the sparkly spacers. Those are done. We are going to start in with SWAN number 1. Okay, here we go. SWAN number 1. We have 8 of these, and these are $7 a bag. These guys are not actually SWAN. They're just on the SWAN list. Did you find more pliers? I did find pliers. I got your pliers for the back order list, or for the custom bead list, Dorothy. I have them, and they will be added into your order today. Oh yeah, I didn't get Halloween candy either. I should probably do that.
You can do that when you go to Target.
Yeah. Oh, I was just hoping I could do the run out order, but I guess not. To run in there. I hate going in there. Okay. So here we are. So these are actually vintage Preciosa. So there's 144 pieces in here. Okay, so here you go. The color on this one is, there's no color. What did we say this was called?
Light amethyst.
Light amethyst. So there's 144 pieces of the 4mm bicones, and these are vintage Preciosa. So why are they vintage? Well, the dealio is that these were, so they're actually Czech crystals, right? Because that's Preciosa's doing. This is before they started stringing their crystals. So if you order strung crystals from us, the strung crystal prices range between $3 and $3.25, sometimes more than that, for 31 pieces on a strand. Here you are getting 144 pieces for $7, and the strung ones, so even if you order 2 strands, that's what, 62 pieces for $6. That's a smashing deal.
SWAN 01 is sold out.
SWAN 01 is sold out. I don't know why I'm putting these back on thing, but I guess that's what I'm doing.
For SWAN 01, I have 2 for Rosanna, 1 for Carol, 1 for Christine, 1 for Linda Renz, 1 for Patty, 1 for Kimberly, and 1 for Teresa.
Smashy smash! I'm back. Good, Angel. Okay, SWAN 2. SWAN 2, SWAN 2. So we're going with Seafoam Green with AB finish. This is the same situation, 144 pieces. Again, these are vintage Preciosa. They are not SWANs.
They are 4mm. Bicones, AB finish. There you go. 144 pieces. These are SWAN number 2. Oh, gotta get them all in there, Randy. Promise these people 144. There we go.
SWAN 02 is sold out.
Oh, what those cats are doing. I'm serious. Bugson's on one. Okay, so there's those guys. Oh, you said these guys are sold out?
Yep.
Okay, so we had also gotten these ones, but they are a different color. I didn't think they were. Of course, me and Shannon had to have a conversation about it. But they are a different color. They are still green. These ones are called Chrysolite with AB finish. They're a little more lime green than the other ones. The ones that we called seafoam green. It's not much of a difference, but there is a difference. These ones are a little more brighter. That's kind of hard to see in these lights. These ones are a little more lime greeny. Just so you know. They do have the AB finish. 144 pieces. We have 8 bags of these. Again, these are vintage Preciosa crystals. $7 for 144 pieces. Smoking deal. SWAN number 3. We have 8 of them.
Number 3 is sold out. SWAN number 3.
Originally, when I picked them up, I thought they were both the same color, but they are not. Lori says she doesn't want number 2. Oh, is Dorothy giving up? She's ordering things? Good for you, Dorothy.
For SWAN 03, I have 1 for Leah, 2 for Christine, 1 for Gloria, 1 for Nancy Sullivan, 1 for Carol, 1 for Dorothy, and 1 for Deborah Egan. For SWAN 02, I have 1 for Danielle, 1 for Mary, 2 for Rosanna, 1 for Elizabeth, 1 for Lois, and 1 for Carol. SWAN 02 is sold out.
Fishy fish. SWAN number 4. We only have 4 of these. These are the same Preciosa situation. These guys are light pink. Sorry, light rose. Here's your light rose. It kind of doesn't look very good in my hand, but there you go. Light rose. What? Oh. These are the light rose Preciosa. 144 pieces. $7 buckaroonies. We got 4 packs. Did I say that already? 4mm bicones are sticking to the hand. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Get in there, you.
We have 1 left of SWAN 04. For SWAN 4, I have 1 for Angel, 1 for Rosanna, and 1 for Teresa.
Fishy fish.
Rosanna, I have it on for the last one of SWAN 04.
Oh, thank you, Rosanna. You know, we appreciate that. Okay, now, now we're gonna move into actual SWAN crystals. I have an empty tub. Okay, moving on. What do we got here? SWAN number 5.
Just as a reminder, we can't call things before they're on the mat. When we put the number down, then you can reserve it, but not before. So I'm not going to count any of the 3 that are already in.
Okay, SWAN number 5 is white opal. Here we go. Shannon and I have packed these up into, well, when I say Shannon and I mean Shannon. There's a cat hair on here. And my camera under control. SWAN number 5. We have 9 packs of these for $3. Okay, these are the white opal SWAN crystal bead packs, 4mm bicones. They're $3 for a pack of 25. They are 4mm bicones. I think I already said that. We have 9 of them. SWAN 05. We counted every single little tiny one of these beads. Can you even imagine? That's why Shannon's losing her mind now. I had to get her some bigger ones to count this week. I got her some 8s.
My eyes were literally falling out of my head.
I told Shannon, I told Amber, I said, we got to get some 8s for Shannon. She's going to lose her mind. So we did that. Yeah, so there you go. We got, and oh, just so you know, we're going off the colors that Jeff had these marked off in the boxes that he had for us. So it's just basically like a bead box, and then he had the color and the number and the price written on. Because they're not counting these or doing any of the inventory on these. That's the reason we're getting the good deal. So, just FYI, if we call out the wrong color, sorry. We're just going with what they said.
SWAN 5 is sold out.
Sold out, they said.
For SWAN 05, I have 1 for Leah, 1 for Kimberly, 1 for Danielle, 1 for Deborah Egan, 1 for Angel, 1 for Miss Tacos, 2 for Rosanna, and 1 for Christine. SWAN 05 is sold out.
SWAN 06. We have 5 of SWAN 06. This one is called Lilac. These are 4mm bicones, $3. Did I say 5? They're 4s. Did I say that? All of these are 4mm bicones.
SWAN 06 is sold out.
There's too many numbers going on here. I'm looking over at my sheet because on my sheet we have to keep track of the actual number of crystals that we got, like individual crystals, because we have to count them. So that's why if you're looking at your sheet, it says 235 or 125. That's how many we had, and then we split them into bags of 25, and that's why it says 5. And there was no extra ones left over because we got to keep track of all that for Jeff. So that's why I'm looking at these numbers and I'm saying all kinds of numbers. I'm like, wait, what? We don't
There's so many numbers on the sheet.
We usually don't put all of that on the sheet, but we have to now. Did you say these are sold out?
Yes.
Okay.
SWAN 06 is sold out. I have 2 for Danielle, 1 for Linda Renz, 1 for Angel, and 1 for Kimberly. SWAN 06 is sold out.
SWAN 07. We have Fuchsia. 4mm bicones. Fuchsia is the color. 25 in the pack for $3 buckaroonies. $3 We got 10 packs. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to show them to you.
SWAN 07 is sold out.
That's such a nice color.
I love this color.
Sold out, she said.
Shannon's still writing. I hope you guys are enjoying our crystal sale. We're gonna be selling Christmas. We're not gonna sell Christmas. We're gonna sell crystals till Christmas. Help! I can't get any. My phone and computer is so far behind. Well, Laverne, you gotta hit the live button. Remember we talked about the live button? Hit the live button. Make sure it's red.
For SWAN 07, I have 1 for Makisha, 1 for Angel, 1 for Danielle, 1 for Sherry, 1 for Christine, 1 for Kimberly, 1 for Marsha, 1 for Gloria, and 2 for Rosanna. SWAN 07 is sold out.
SWAN 08. We have 6 packs of dark sapphire. This is also a really good color.
Are you connected to Wi-Fi, Laverl? Usually that's faster than
Data. Dark sapphire. We got 6 bags of dark sapphire. Each bag is $3.
SWAN 08 is sold out.
Indian sapphire. That's what it was called. Me and Shannon were having a debate this morning. I said my favorite, well, one of my favorite, I don't even know which one is my favorite.
We had 6 of those.
Yeah. But one of my favorite colors of the SWAN crystals is Indian summer. It's like a kind of a dark pink. It's like a pinkish orange kind of.
I don't know if I've seen that in person.
I don't know if I'm sure we'll maybe get some. But that's one of my favorites. And I was like, oh, she was like, oh, I thought we put some in there, but it was not. It was this next one.
For SWAN 08, I have 1 for Gloria, 1 for Leah, 1 for Angel, 2 for Christine, and 1 for Ruby. SWAN 08 is sold out.
SWAN 09 is called Indian Sapphire. It's kind of like a bluish gray. We got 4 of these.
SWAN 09 is sold out.
It's a fishy fish. I think we have about 15 of these different ones. Let me look. 16. We got about 16. So we're on number 10 right now. We got 6 more colors to go.
For SWAN 09, I have 1 for Kimberly, 1 for Marsha, 1 for Makisha, and 1 for Gloria. SWAN 09 is sold out.
Gotta go. Have some training. Great show, Randy and Shannon. Have a great day. All right. Have a good day, PK.
Bye, PK.
Okay, next up we have SWAN number 10. This one is Tanzanite. Tanzanite. We have 12 bags of Tanzanite. $3 for 25 pieces. 4mm bicones. The Tanzanite color. I know that my colors are not coming off very good in this lighting, but it is what it is. We're doing the best we can.
SWAN 10 is sold out.
Love Tanzanite. I love the actual stone Tanzanite as well. It is Tanzanite that is at the foot of Mount, I want to say Kilimanjaro, but that's not right. The big mountain everybody climbs. Everest. Is it Everest or is it Kilimanjaro? It must be it's in Africa. It must be Kilimanjaro. Anyways, and it's only found within like a 2-mile radius of that place, right? It's Tanzanite. Very interesting. Oh, here comes winter to chew on your jacket. Shannon's just gonna go home with little cat bites all in her clothes. Oh, she's gonna chew on my shoe. Is it Kilimanjaro? That's the thing.
For Swan 10, I have 1 for Laverl, 1 for Danielle, 2 for Christine, 1 for Carol, 1 for Kimberly, 1 for Gloria, 1 for Ruby, 1 for Marcia, 1 for Makisha, 1 for Linda Renz, and 1 for Angel. Swan 10 is sold out.
Thank you, Ash. Swan 11 is Montana Blue. Montana Blue, 4 millimeters. We only have 3 of this one.
Swan 11 is sold out.
Swan 11 is full. Montana Blue.
For Swan 11, I have 1 for Ruby, 1 for Kimberly, and 1 for Danielle. Swan 11 is sold out.
Penelope.
Did you just say Penelope?
Yeah, I read the word turquoise and then I said Penelope.
Turquoise.
Yeah, it says turquoise on this tag, question mark.
Oh, yeah, because it had it in the box, and I was like, that's not the right color. Like, what are they?
What are you doing? These are Swan 12, light Colorado topaz. We have 4. Really hard to see.
Swan 12 is sold out.
Oh. It's kind of like, now that I'm looking at it under the lights, it's kind of got like on the outside, it's got like a brown, but the inside is like kind of grayish. That's interesting. Yeah, but even in turquoise, why would I say Penelope? What? Where'd that come from?
Yeah, I don't know.
Just like, okay. That's how you know. That's how you know it's Christmas.
For Swan 12, I have 2 for Gloria, 1 for Marcia, and 1 for Kimberly. Swan 12 is sold out.
You guys, I just had the most spectacular idea.
Oh, really? What is it?
Next year,
Mhm.
for 2024,
Mm-hmm.
we should have a Penelope Christmas.
What do you mean Penelope?
And it'll just be all turquoise. But we'll just call it Penelope Christmas so nobody can steal our ideas. Because you know that's one of the birthstones for December. Turquoise.
Is it?
Yeah. You guys. Perfect. It's perfect. And then you guys can laugh because you were here and you're like, oh, we know why it's called Penelope Christmas.
We were there.
We were there when Randy's just reading turquoise as the word Penelope for no reason at all. Because she's,
different word.
she's losing her mind during the Christmas endeavors. Okay. Okay, next up we have Swan number 13. This one is light sapphire. 25 pieces for 3 buckaroos. Light sapphire. That's my hair. Sorry. Swan 13. Got 3 of them.
Swan 13 is sold out.
I love our crystal sale. That's so lovely. Jeff is going to be so happy with us.
I don't know how they all didn't sell out in his store.
I don't know. People are crazy.
It doesn't.
Maybe they're just like, oh, this will always be here. No.
Psych.
Psych.
Oh my
Randy was
God.
like, we got to get these African trade beads down here on this table.
Mhm. For
I
Swan.
better not say that too loud. I might get in trouble. By the people who are like, oh, it's your fault. We don't have any
Yeah.
Swarovski crystals. Oops.
For Swan 13,
Swan.
I have 1 for Elizabeth and 2 for Christine.
It's a
For
Mrs.
Swan
Hash.
13. Swan 13 is sold out.
Swan 14. We have 1 blue Zychron. 1 blue Zychron for 3 buckaroos.
I kind of like this color.
That is you.
Swan 14 is sold to Marcia.
So if you're wondering how we're getting our quantities and stuff, basically we're taking Jeff's bead boxes, we're counting them, and it's just like whatever is left in his stash. So sometimes there's 1 and sometimes there's 12 bags and stuff and things. So, you know. We got 2 left. Here is, that's not our right tag, SWAN 15. We have 11 bags of these. Topaz. These are the Topaz 4mm boy cones. Here's what the Topaz looks like up close. This is SWAN 15. 25 pieces in the bag for 3 buckaroos. We have 11 bags of them. Topaz.
I believe SWAN 15 is sold out.
Penelope Christmas. I like it. I better write that down or I might forget it.
I wrote it down.
Oh, good. See, Shannon, that's why you're the best. Shannon's just going with her little pen. Clickety, click, click, click. Write down everybody's name. Bum, bum, bum. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there.
SWAN 15 is sold out. For SWAN 15, I have 2 for Dorothy, 1 for Nancy Sullivan, 1 for Sherry, 1 for Elizabeth Kramer, 1 for Danielle, 1 for Kimberly, 1 for Marcia, 1 for Carol, 1 for Gloria, and 1 for Rosanna. SWAN 15 is sold out.
Dorothy says she only wants 1.
Oh. Gloria doesn't want 15 either.
No Gloria, no Makisha, no Dorothy. Or only 1 for Dorothy.
Okay.
Hold on, we're switching it up here. Nope, she's getting your comments, Angel. She's just writing things down. They were sold out, I think, before she got to you. But now these people have canceled, so you might get one. We gotta reassess.
I have 1 for Ruby. And we are still sold out.
1 for Reed.
Rosanna, I did give you your other one. So you have 2.
Yeah. Okay.
And then Ruby, I have down for 1 of SWAN 15.
She didn't miss you, Christine. We're double checking, but I'm pretty sure that you're down underneath Angel, and Angel didn't get one either.
Yeah, I have Elizabeth after Sherry. And Nancy before Sherry. I can read it off again. I have 1 for Dorothy, 1 for Nancy, 1 for Sherry, 1 for Elizabeth, 1 for Danielle, 1 for Kimberly, 1 for Marcia, 1 for Carol, 2 for Rosanna, and 1 for Ruby. Christine, I have you under Angel. Angel was up after Ruby.
Hi, Bixby.
Laverl,
Put my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Marcia got SWAN
Do not
14.
disturb is now on.
Yeah.
We only had 1 pack of SWAN 14.
Okay, so here's the deal. You guys see the comments right here on the screen? This is a copy of how our comments are coming in. And so we keep this here because we have to take them how we're seeing them. So there's only one of us and there's 62 of you. So we have our chat set to live chat. You're gonna wanna make sure your chat is set to live chat. It might be on top chat or something like that. But also we have to take them as we see them come in because that's all that we have to refer to. So your computer might show different things based on what your chat is set on. Shannon can show you where that is at. Right here, is it set to live chat? Or is it set to top chat? If you drop this down, it'll show you a bunch of different chats. Okay, that's a setting, number one. Also, if you're buffering, whether you're on Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi is always faster than data. Wi-Fi and data, depending on if you're on your phone, you're on data, if you're on Wi-Fi, you're on data, whatever, how strong your signal is, that's how you're seeing the internet, and that's going to depend on if your stuff is coming through. We do see everybody's stuff coming through, but if Shannon doesn't read it off, that just means that you missed it because
We were sold out beforehand.
we were sold out before she got to you.
Yep.
So it's not that she's not seeing them, it's just that we're sold out before she got to you.
Yep.
So as you guys know, we have smaller quantities of things, and in this particular sale, we're like doing our best to get rid of Jeff's inventory. So if we have, some are way smaller than the other, but we do see you. It's just that we got to keep to this chat here. We keep this here and we keep the video up for everybody to rewatch so that if you did have questions or if we had questions, we can go back and see like, oh, actually no, so-and-so was before so-and-so. That's why this is here, this chat. So we try to be as fair as possible, and it's not that we're, trying to take anybody else over the other person or whatever. It's just that's how we're seeing them come in.
So Teresa, I did see your comment. Your comments are popping up. Dorothy, you're okay. It's fine.
All right, we got SWAN number 16. We have 2.
I like this color too.
This is rose. I actually do like rose. I like it a lot more than the light rose.
SWAN 16 is sold out. I have 2 for Laverl.
Go, girl. It's your birthday. We're going to party. Oh, can't sing.
Nope.
I want to sing it.
You'd have to like.
Bunsen, get down. I cannot deal with him right now. He's doing
He's
too
being
much.
a little fruity today.
I don't know why. I don't know what his
He's
problem
a
is.
sassafras.
He's Mr. Sassy Pants. I don't know. All right, here we go. You're doing great. It's not easy keeping up. All right, that is okay. So that's all we have for SWAN crystals for this week because that's all we had time to sort. Don't worry, we have tons more.
Yeah, Randy just brought 3 of those buckets back.
Yeah,
So I gotta count them, sort them.
and the 2 from last week.
Yep, finish those 2.
five tubs, Shannon. I did show when I did that, when I jumped on and did that that live. I did a live when I came back from the bead store one day or something. I don't know what I was doing. Anyways, I showed that great big tub. Yeah, that was crazy. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8 items left to show you. Now I had talked about these. These are not crystals of any kind. These are all pendant ready strands. So just FYI. So we had sold the pendants last week. Was it last week we had the pendant sale? I think it was last week.
Yeah.
Last week we had the pendant sale. So I went and got a bunch of like pendant ready strands in case you didn't want to make your own or whatever, or if you got shows and stuff and you're busy. So we're going to go through those. We got TF 2054. Put these all in the wrong way, Shannon.
$20.54.
Is that what I said?
That's what you said.
Oh, 2057.
Okay.
Never mind.
It's like,
Good,
that's not
because
the
now
right-
I'm broke. Good job, Makisha. Okay. I'm gonna zoom out. Okay, these are TF 2057, not 2054. These are $6. These are the genuine leather strands. These ones here are 18 inches long. They're already done up for you. So these are leather cord USA. They're handmade in TF with our taco fold over clasp that we like to use, right? And they're the genuine leather. So they're 18 inches long with a 2-inch extender, already made for you if you want one. These are $6. We have 30 of them. These are black. So these are not a rat tail cording or anything. These are leather cord USA. 18 inches with extension. Correct, Angel. I'm going to guess that it's 2-inch extender. It has a little hoop-to jobby on the end. I need to zoom. Yeah. So these are made up by Amber and Leah, the gals at the store. They make them when they have downtime. So they're $6 if you want some. TF 2057. These are the black. Now I do have them in other colors, in case you're wondering. But we sold a bunch of pendants last week, like we had a whole sale full of pendants. I hope you guys are getting your pendants, that you love them. If you are, that's wonderful. If you don't love them, that's just sad. Can I get on the list for some of the cord ends? We may have some listed on the site. The taco fold over cord ends. Are those the ones you're talking about? Or are you talking about the leather cord ends with the squish in the middle?
I don't know if we have either.
We don't have either? Okay. Well, yeah, we can put you on
We
the...
sold them out when we were selling.
We can put you on the list, Kimberly. Green 6mm mix of Chinese crystals are listed on the website. Green? I don't know if there's green. Maybe.
There's
Yeah,
the other,
the 6mm.
but it is a different mix than this one.
Yeah, that's why we
Those are
call
darker.
it the light green mix. So the ones that are listed on the website, there are some green mixes on the website. Those are 6mm beads. The ones we sold today were 8s. And the ones that are listed are more dark green, and the ones that we had today were more light green. So they are different, but yes, there is some posted on the website.
For 2057, I have 1 for Leanna, 10 for Mary, 2 for Christine, 3 for Lavero, 2 for Gloria, 1 for Kimberly, and 2 for Rosanna.
Okay. I let Lily in here to take care of Bunsen, and she's doing it. She's just got him on the ground, and she's chewing on his ear. That's what you get, Bunsen. Yeah. That's funny.
Oh, now he's biting her.
Bite her in the ear. Okay, you want the taco foldovers? Okay, Shannon will put you on the list, Kim. So we'll do that. We always go on Fridays, so we'll pick that stuff up Friday, and then it'll be added into your order on Monday if you make an order. If you don't make an order, you will just get an invoice on Monday, the day we do invoices. Go Lily, win! Yeah, Mr. Munson's doing too much. He's got to get Lily involved. 2058. Okay, 2058. Here we are. 2058. We have 23 of these. These are $6. These are also pendant ready strands. These are 18 inches. We're calling these the dark brown. They're not really dark brown, but they're darker than some of the other ones that we got. Okay, so again, this is the leather cord USA. These ones are made by the gals out in TF. Lily's just rolling around on her back like this.
She's trying to get him to play with her.
Too cranky. These ones are the same situation. They also have the extender, the taco fold-over situation. They are the leather cord USA. They do have the oval jump ring here for you to hook into. They're just brown. TF 2058, $6.
For 2058, I have 3 for Danielle, 2 for Christine, 2 for Laverl, 1 for Leanna, 1 for Marcia, 3 for Mary, and 2 for Kimberly.
2059, we have what we are calling a tawny brown. It's more of a red brown. Different color leather. These guys are 2059, tawny brown, 18 inches, genuine leather, pendant ready strand, 2-inch extender, handmade in TF. Excuse me, we have 20 of them. $6.
Now I need water. Yeah, watch out, Bunsen. That's what you get. It'll get you. Go away.
2059.
For 2059, I have 2 for Danielle, 2 for Christine, 3 for Mary, 2 for Rosanna, 2 for Kimberly, and 2 for Elizabeth. I believe we have 7 left of 2059.
Leather Cord USA has amazing leather. Yes, it does. TF 2060. These are the same situation. The color is a little darker than the other one. Let me show you the difference. I also called this like a tawny, but it's darker. It's like more red than this one. This one, TF 2060, $6. We have 20 of them. Again, here's our extender situation. Same everything. Just a different color leather. TF 2060. You're not going to chase him into the tunnel? Maybe you should. Maybe he would like that. Lily's just staring at me. Bunsen's hiding in the tunnel.
Linda and Laverl, I have you both down for 2059. Linda, I have you down for 1. Laverl, I have you down for 2 of 2059. For 2060, I have 2 for Christine, 1 for Danielle, 1 for Kimberly, and 2 for Elizabeth Kramer.
Dookie. We've got 4 left. This one is TF61. So this one is a little bit different. This one is made out of genuine deerskin leather, like the leather lace kind of situation. But this is genuine deerskin. It's a little more yellow, so we did not call it buckskin color. These ones are $6, 2061. We only have 7 of these left. They do have the taco fold over. They do not have an extender, but these are the genuine flat leather. So if you were interested in that, but like I said, they're a little more yellow. I wouldn't call them a buckskin color. They're kind of a buckskin color, but they're a little more yellow. Here comes the ambulance. $6 for one of these guys if you want to give it a try.
For 2061, I have 2 for Danielle.
Okay. Then we have 2062. We are changing it up with a little 18-inch Chinese silk. So, you know me, I love these. We've sold these quite a few times on this channel. I just opened it. So this one here is 2062. They are $6. So this is a piece of Chinese silk that is it's hand stitched, and you double it up and they've put it on to this little guy here with the taco foldovers. It doesn't have an extender chain, but then you just whip your pendant on there, and there you go. So this one is 18 inches. I do like these because if you have people who have like problems with metal or chain, or they don't like that kind of thing, or they don't want to wear it because it's cold out or hot out or whatever, this little silk is very light, but it still looks and feels nice. So this is 2062.
For 2062, I have 1 for Christine.
This is Mishy's Ash.
Makisha, I have you down for 1 of 2062. We have 2 left of 2062.
Okay, 2063, we have some black 20-inch rat tail cording. These are $5. These are a larger cord size. I want to say this is like a 2 millimeter. So this is rat tail cording. So they make these out at TF as well. These ones are $5. These are the 20-inch ones, and then we also have some 18-inch coming up later. These are TF 2063. If you want to give that a whirl. So why would I use this instead of like a something else? Maybe if you have something a little heavier, you know, like a stone or a big stone, you know, I had that like big jade one, that might be better off on this 2 millimeter cording versus something smaller that might bust if you have something really heavy. The rat tail cord is pretty strong as far as cords go. 2063 is the number.
For what?
Catherine says she's getting ads in Spanish.
For 2063, I have 1 for Marsha, 1 for Danielle, 2 for Christine, and 1 for Leanna.
Smishy smash. The last one, I'm going to keep these up here so I can show you the difference. Here is TF 2064. Here we go. This one doesn't belong in there. This is on the wrong one. These are 18 inch. These are a cotton cord. The rat tail is waxed, kind of. You can see the difference here. These are black. They're 18 inches, but you can see that these are cotton. They're not waxed. These are waxed. So there's your difference there. These are also made in TF. So these ones are 18 inches. The number on these is 2064. These ones are $5 if you want to try out one of these cotton cords. Okay. 2064.
Christine, I have you down for 2 of 2064.
It's a huge donut. Yeah, if you have a huge donut, yes, that would work. Sandy.
Sandy, I have down for 3 of 2064.
All right. You guys, we did it. That's all we have for the sale. It is 11:35. I guess that's enough. We did it. We did it. Okay, so we have done everything. Me and Shannon didn't quite get to the chains for last week because we were busy that day. We got chains, but we just didn't get them on the skill list. So we'll just add those to next week's skill list. The like pendant ready chains. You guys, we did it. We made it all the way through all of the crystals. Woofda. So we did
For
all
this
the
week.
crystals. Till next week.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're welcome. So, yeah, I think we did pretty good with the crystal counting and all that, Shannon. So now what happens? Good thing, because I'm probably broke. Yeah, thank you, Marsha, for coming. So if you were new here and you're unaware, so what happens now is me and Shannon are going to take a photo of your little bucket. We're going to sort out all this stuff you reserved into your own little tub, and then I'll take a picture of your tub. We'll upload those to the computer, and then I can start making my invoices, your itemized invoices. So I do hand do all of that stuff. So that's going to take probably until about 6 or 7 o'clock tonight to get all of those things done and then post them on the internet. So you can come around to the website, www.thunderhorsedescendant.biz, biz for business, because it's a business, right? You can come around to the website around 6, 7 o'clock, okay? And see if yours is posted. It's going to be in the bead store. When you go onto the main page, there's going to be bead store, jewelry store, gift store. You're going to go bead store. Bead store, drop down the subcategories. If you're on your computer, they'll already be there. And you're going to go to custom order. You're going to click custom order and you're going to look for your name and you're just going to add it to your cart. And you can add other things to your cart if you want to. If you checked your email, wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
Wink,
All the winks.
all the winks. Did you check your email? You might want to do that.
I read it.
So you gotta make sure you log into your account when you go to the store. You're gonna log in at the top first thing. Log in. If you don't have a login, make one, and then you're gonna go and get your order and all that stuff. Me and Shannon will start shipping tomorrow. Right? As soon as we start getting orders, we start shipping. Yay. Shannon's like, yay. So in the interim, while all this is going on, we will just be here counting crystals. If you're ever wondering what's going on at Thunderhorse Descendant, that is what we were going to be doing until Christmas.
I do love these stickers.
Aren't
the
those
little
cute?
Halloween ones, the little ghost and the pumpkin.
Yeah, Leanna's
And
got
the,
some cute ones.
yes, the leaves. Or the green monster.
Yep.
That cherry. Those are cute.
Another great sale, yes. And the sales are going to keep coming. So like I said, like some of these other crystals that I brought home this week, like some of them are upwards of $5.40 a bead, right?
Yeah.
But they're not going to be that much when we sell them. So, hey-o. So, hey-o. Just want to be paying attention to that. So, I have started sending out emails. So here's the deal with the emails. I just don't like it. I don't know if you've noticed, I've been getting Black Friday deal emails. Have you?
Already?
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah. Who was it? Lumi Deodorant sent me one, said they're already done with their Black Friday day sale. They said, this is your last chance to get in on the 49% off Black Friday deal. And I
It's
was
not even
like,
November.
it's October.
Okay.
So you guys know I hate that crap, right? I hate it. So when I send an email, you might want to check it because I'm only sending the important crap. I'm not going to send you one every day. I figure if you're around, great. If you're not, great. I'm going to send you what is important. I usually send on Sunday because I'm putting the SKU list together, and then I send you a link to the SKU list. And I'm like, hey, you're invited to the bead sale, come to the bead sale, whatever. Like, it's pretty much the extent of it. It's good to see everyone. Have a blessed day. You too, Marcia. I hope you all have a happy Halloween. Do all the things, see all the children, give out all the candy, or not. Sit in your house, lights off, pretend you're not home in the
Eat all
dark,
the
watching
candy
movies.
yourself.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna get some candy when I go to Target to go pick up the ink and the coffee. Maybe I have to go in
You have to go
there.
in. Good job, Rosanna. And you read it though?
Rosanna got
Reading
her
it
very
is-
important email. Good job, Rosanna. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. Without you, none of this would be possible. Me and Shannon would have to go back to real jobs where I guess our job is real.
It is a
It's
real job.
It's
I work
real
here.
job. It's hard. But we'd have to go to be on time and not be able to hate Tuesdays.
Ugh. Sounds terrible.
Probably in the cold. We would have to drive. Oh, unfortunately, you still have to drive.
My original drive was 5 minutes, so I drive 20 minutes further one way.
But
here.
you love us, Shannon. I gave Shannon an oatmeal cream pie, and I was like, here, this will make you sweeter. And she said, I don't know if that's possible.
I would need a lot of that.
And of course I read it. It was important. Good job, Rosanna. Be ready to spend a lot on candy. It is expensive.
Leah and Laverl both got their emails. And Leanna.
Good for you. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for supporting Thunderhorse Descendant. We realize there is a lot of places you could be spending your money, and we appreciate that you decided to spend it with us. Even though some of you swore you were not going to spend any, that must just mean we're doing good. We're doing good at picking the beads out.
Oh, those crystals are so nice.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to get started on this. I'm going to run to the Target, and we'll see you tomorrow morning for coffee and beads and stuff and things.
Happy Halloween, everyone. Have a great beading day.
Bye.